All right, I am here none other than Mr. Famous Alex Hudok, transformational coach, lifestyle coach for men, and also a dating coach for men. But really, what I like about Alex is he wants to help men get to the next level, not just for their personal life, professional life. And Alex is here today. He's a client of mine now. I call him a friend. Alex, introduce yourself and tell everyone watching what were you sort of looking for before working with me?
Absolutely. Well, you hit the nail on the head there of what I do. I've been doing it for a while now, kind of a new venture. Past few years, I wanted to take it more to the forefront. And one thing that I discovered was that people don't know who you are. So how do you have credibility? And when I met JJ and we started working together, I found how powerful it is to get yourself in the media and to put yourself out there so that when somebody comes across you, they're like, okay, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. This isn't just some random person.
Absolutely. Because as you know, in this space, anyone can say they're an expert, right? And anyone can be like, well, I'm the best and I know everything, or I know all this stuff. But you may know that, I may know that, but the world only sees just some guy telling the world he is. So with yourself, we implemented a couple of press strategies and we let you articulate your message and we controlled the narrative, which is, what you wanted. What was sort of some of the results that you saw when you used that and put that on and you leveraged that and put that online?
Oh, absolutely. So not only did it gain a lot of traction, but just to share, I do a lot of shows on Instagram. So not only when somebody comes to my page, they're like, oh, this guy's like, he's legit. But when somebody Googles my name, that's when it comes up. Ooh. And that is so powerful. So powerful. I've had so many people reach out to me because of that. I've gotten so many more website clicks and appointments because people come across it. It just completely changed the game for me.
Wow. I didn't know that latter one. Yeah. That's one of the power things about leveraging some of the SEO driven press that we've got available to us, because when someone Googles you, immediate authority, immediate trust. What would you say, Alex, for some people who may be on the sideline who are like, I don't know, man, like, why do I need press? I'm a coach. I've already got clients. Like, hey, I'm a beautician. Hey, I'm a finance guy. Like, why should I invest in my PR and my brand?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, even if you weren't going to start a brand just yet, think about when you're going for a job interview. HR is going to they're going to Google your name. And if they come across a bunch of stuff about you, like in actual, in the press and different news, it's like, oh, wow, like this person is actually somebody, instead of just you do a Google search and you can't even find the person. So it makes you stand out in that way. So even without the brand, it can help you excel in your own professional life.
Okay, so you would say like the investment that you put in, it's like, it's not even just from a financial place, but from a trust place as well, from instant authority, instant credibility.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. And how would you find, if someone was just like, they want like, Alex, just tell me in one sentence, why do I need PR? What would you say?
One sentence. That's tough because there's so many reasons why
it's good. Well, what's the one thing that really will, like, when I did this happened?
Well, it's definitely the credibility.
Great.
Without a doubt. It kind of bridges the gap between being like average Joe and a celebrity. And I think that is priceless.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, Alex, there's a lot of guys in my space, a lot of people doing sort of what I'm doing. How was it working with me, right? How was just working with me from a professional manner, from a communication manner? How was that experience?
Oh, you were absolutely phenomenal. You explain everything and you explain it all in depth. You're always right there if I have a question. I think that when we were first doing this agreement,
no, you were tough.
I was tough.
Yeah, but that's okay now. You're all good, man. I was like, this guy's asking. I said to John from a mutual friend of ours, I was like, dude, like, he was like, Alex is tough. I said, yeah, but if he comes through, I feel like he'll stay around for a long time. But you were definitely more of a challenging client, but I'm glad you came on board because we got.
Yeah, and I think it speaks volumes that I was asking a million questions and you were always enthusiastic and excited to give me all the information.
I love it, man. Thank you, man. Well, look, I appreciate your time. Appreciate, you sharing a couple of words with people who are listening, who may be on the fence and the sideline to work with me or just invest in their own brand and PR. Where can they find more about you? Because I know you're doing podcasts, you're coaching, man. Where can they learn about you and make sure you're not just a handsome actor from LA?
Absolutely. So you can find me on Instagram. My handle is the Hudsman. So Huds is Huds, the Hudsman. Then you can also find me at my website, alexhudock.com. And that's ALEXHUDOCK.
I love it, man. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.